So I'm walking through the hood. Ah-da-ta-ta-ta. No, I'm just playing. I hate getting to know people and then, like, the surface of them is cool beans, whatever. And then they say or do something that just totally, like, you know what I'm saying? This is, I believe, the reason why you should get to know somebody and wait. Because, like, even, like, the first dude I've ever married, I saw him different. About a year or two later, I actually saw who he was. And it was so disappointing. Because don't you hate when you brag about people? And then I'm over here, I found a cool dude, he's a nice person, blah, 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 blah. Just to find out he's either fat phobic or he just doesn't like fat people. And me, a recovering fat person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still consider myself big. Even though I know, but I still consider myself big, And I would never crush anybody who is big working out, And just seeing someone do like that, especially if they're in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they're in the gym trying to work on that. It's just so disappointing. So disappointing. Like, my heart is like, this is the third thing. Like, and so, like, I had a friend of mine that I knew for a short amount of time, and she was with this dude that was, like, physically, financially, emotionally, I'm pretty sure spiritually, hurting her. And this is why I don't like pouring into people. I give them all the positivity. I talk positive. I hype them up. I find whatever is good about them. And, I'm pouring myself into them just for them to go back to that situation. And there's that too. It's just so, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it a point to be real from jump, I understand because I've done it before. I've yo-yoed back and forth with an ex, that was doing certain things to me too. But I never hid that. I always said we might get back together, But no, I tell you, I try so. And I guess when you're in your older, I'm over 40 now. And trying to make new friends and things like that is so much harder because as we get older, we tend to learn how to hide things better. And it's just so heartbreaking. And then forget about the dating scene because everybody's lying about the dating. I don't do that. I'm a broke bitch. I ain't having no money. Like, I do little videos, I'm 100% the way I am in my videos. I am like that in person too. So it's just, I don't know. I'm trying so hard not to lose hope. I do have a good handful of good friends. I do. But it's just kind of like makes you not want to date. Makes you not want to meet new people. And, just be... Bitch, if you're crazy, just say it. I'm crazy. I left my ex and I might go back. I will respect that faster than you telling me I'm never going back. And then you go back. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I think you're a nice person and I invest time in telling you everything I see that's beautiful about you. That's also another thing. I need to stop trying to convince people for what I see in them. Because if they think they're ugly, they're fat, they're skinny, they're just whatever, I need to stop convincing them that they're not that and that they're good people and that they're this and, all the positive that I know about them. I need to stop doing that because at the end of the day, you can't make somebody think anything other than what they think. Body dysmorphia is real. Bad self-esteem is real. I'm just really so disappointed. Today was a disappointing day. Tomorrow's another day, and I need to learn how to stop taking things so personal. People will show you who they are eventually if you just shut the fuck up and listen. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Shut the fuck up and listen.